What's going on there, guys? We back with another one. We got to talk about this Jerry Jones foolishness a little bit more now. To go back when he was involved in that image where the students, the mob, met the three black students that was trying to be integrated into the school. Jerry Jones was seen in that photograph, and when he talked about it, he said he don't remember. A lot of people was curious, and his coach told him not to go down there, but he went anyway and it was captured. It was back then where a lot of them were doing that, but he didn't come out and own it. That's what I'm trying to say. So when this new video just came out where he was talking about how endowed he feel like a certain player was on the team when he was describing his hands and all the other attributes, it went viral and Jamie Foxx tried to quickly end the live. Well, we're gonna look at his response to that, but first we're gonna look at what Marcellus Wiley said about the combine and some of the weirdness. When these guys are only in tight briefs, you know what I'm saying? So let's check out what he said first, and we're gonna come back and get Jerry Jones' statement.
And I remember being in that line. And the line, you could walk across the stage any way you wanted to. And you're sitting there and you got on your combine shirt. So your combine shirt got a number on it. It says your position, like DE 75, right? Wiley or whatever. And I remember sitting there. I was like, oh, they in for a show today. It's an eyeball test. So you can walk across that stage how you want. That room is full of scouts, GMs, whatever. Whoever's there to analyze the talent and the prospects. As we get closer to that door, and I'm walking towards it, I know that I'm fully dressed right now. Shirt on, shorts on, but I ain't keeping them on. They've already measured our hands, vertical jump, 40, all that stuff, right? You've been through those measurements. This was a measurement of a different type, of a different kind. So it's my turn to go in. Don't remember if they announced you or not, but you know it's your turn. Shirt off. Had on shorts down. All I had on was like a G-string, basically. I don't even know what you call them things. It's what you see them people from Europe be wearing when they go swimming, whatever you call that, right? I remember it was blue and black, like what bodybuilders wear. And I walked on that stage, and all I heard was the reaction to a 6'4" and a quarter inch, 272-pound defensive end who was rocked up, yoked up. It wasn't pageantry. It wasn't to turn around and do a pirouette. It wasn't to pose and put your ankle up in the air like them girls on Instagram. It was none of that. It was just to show them this is the type of physique, this is the top body type that you could build on. At least that's what we were told.
I just wanted to share that before I talked about what Jerry Jones said, but this is what Jerry Jones told 105.3 The Fan when he was on there. He said, he's talking about Jamie Foxx. He says, he's a good friend. We have had a lot of experience watching players, talking about games. It's just kind of ironic, I think, when that was supposed to have happened a few years back, but I don't recall. And so he doesn't really say he didn't say it. He don't say anything at all. Obviously, he can't deny it, but he takes some or tries to take some merit from it by saying it was a few years back. And I don't care if, it was back when you were in high school, you know what I'm saying? Like on that picture, talking about the man's, what, is nasty work, and we already know how the owners are viewed, somewhat in the NFL, or the way people view some of the owners, right? And Jerry Jones, after that image came out, I think it more so fed into this. I think that image kind of ties into why people feel the way they feel about Jerry Jones saying that. Had that image not come out, I think people would still be talking, but we have another incident fresh in our minds, kind of, uh, with him, during segregation. I'm pretty sure you could pull that on a lot of other people, but Jerry Jones owning the Cowboys, that's gonna be a bigger deal, right? Um, Marcellus Wiley, he went on to say some other things on his video. Check it out on his channel. But I wanted to grab that segment because he talked about just how when he walked in the room, they just gasped, like, like they had just seen the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's a weird thing. Granted, they're thinking sports. The guys are thinking sports, thinking, how they gonna build my body type out, to perform at the highest level. And hopefully that's what most of the owners are thinking. But you definitely have some sick fetish people out there in the world, right? And so you have to think that some of the buck breaking tendencies have been passed down by people that they know to some of these people. And it was nice to see Marcellus Wiley said that's what we were told. Like, he kind of second guessing some of why we even got to do that, because he said we already had the 40, all of the athletic stuff had been done. Why do all the owners and all the GMs and all the scouts got to see what we look like? You know what I'm saying? Even if it was just one team, you know what I'm saying? Or the team that drafted me. Like, you saw me play on the field. Why do you need to see me in boxers? Like, it's clearly how Jerry Jones probably saw the guy, right? In one of these combines, and saw him walking around the stage, looked at his hands, looked at his shoulders, looked at his arms, looked at his back. His eyes continue to drop down. Let's just say he didn't skip a place in between his back and his stomach and his legs. He didn't skip over that, So that's wild business, man. But yeah, Jerry Jones never want to own up to it, never want to recall anything. He said it's supposed to be a few years back, but now he don't recall it. Come on, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.